But anyways, hello everybody. My name is Amy. Welcome to our second Emerald in an Instant Zoom call. I'm hoping that having it come from a different person, maybe it'll speak to you a little bit differently. You can pull something away. Maybe I'll have a different nugget. I don't know. And feel free to chime in as you wish. But I'm super excited to be leading this month's Emerald in an Instant. I thought last month was super powerful, even as a vet coach who's been around since Fit Forward started. I've been coaching for just over about 4.5 years. And it's been a ride like this, but I'm still here, still trucking. But really the foundation all begins at Emerald, and keeping all of us in the mindset of building Emerald repeatedly, whether you're about to become Emerald for the first time, getting in that mindset of like, I just need to do it again. Or if you already are Emerald or beyond, it's just staying in that simple mind frame of doing it again. Just rinse, lather, repeat, right? So for those of you that are brand new, I'm going to kind of take it all the way back to the beginning, covering what is it, how do you do it, why do you do it, what are the perks, and yada, yada, yada. Feel free to like chime in the chat. And then at the end, we'll kind of do Q&A or share whatever, ask any questions that you might have. So what is Emerald? Emerald is that first big milestone that you can have in your business, that first rank advancement, that first promotion, that first decision that you make. Because really going Emerald is just a decision. You just decide that you're going to do it and you do it. It's those who take that first big step forward to grow their business and to not be a lone ranger and be rocking this by yourself anymore. You got your own team, and that's something super, super exciting and something to be proud of. You're setting yourself apart from those that might just be hanging out at Coach, and you're making a name for yourself. You're putting yourself out there. You're beginning to be spotlighted. And so your following will start inquiring and being like, huh, what is this that she's doing? I heard a really cool quote today, and I thought like, kind of appropriate that I hear it today on the day that we're going to be doing this call. It said, if you aren't moving forward, you're moving backwards. Who wants to be moving backwards? So with pushing for Emerald and going out there and just getting after it, you're moving yourself forward. You're personally, financially, business-wise, and it's one of those things where you're just kind of pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and just learning. It's a growth opportunity, not just in the business, but just overall. And you kind of just, it's one of those things where you just got to rip the Band-Aid off and do it, right? Those that have done it, right? You just got to, don't even think about it. You just do it, right? That's how I pretty much got started. I signed up. I was told 2 people, help 2 people. Actually, I was told help 3 people because it's really what we want to do in regards to Success Club, but get 2 people to join you. Okay, I just did it. I didn't ask why, how, what did that mean? Just signed up 2 people. And so spinning off of that, we're getting into the how. It's simple, you guys. It's you plus 2. 2 people who are ready, willing, and excited to join you, to join your team. It's 1 person on your right, 1 person on your left, ensuring that they both have 50 PV, kind of doctor talk for the moment. And there you go. You are Emerald. And I know some of you may be getting in your head, well, what do I say? And I don't want to be salesy and I don't want to be that and da-da-da-da. You don't have to worry about it. If you're not focused inward on how it's serving you and you're just focusing on helping 2 other people move their life forward in a positive direction, it's all good, right? And you know that it's coming from a humble place, and it's not being selfishly led, right? You want to be selfless and help those around you. It's sharing and building relationships not about selling and making transactions. Okay? So you are sharing and building relationships. That's the key behind going Emerald. And remember, like I said, you're asking them to make a simple decision to help improve their quality of life. It's fun. It's exciting to have those two people join you. And those two people can be, whether they're signing up for the discount opportunity, 25% off on whatever products they continue to use, or those that want to join you and actually become business builders themselves and help their friends and their family. So either one, really, if you want, I think Sarah talked about this on the last call too, the last Emerald one, where there aren't diamonds, there aren't star diamonds where their entire downline is built by business builders. No, I have discount coaches like crazy on my downline, because why not? Why not help them save a little bit of money on something that they're already using, right? To me, I'm like, why aren't you? I get confused and they say, no, I don't want the discounts. Like, why? You're saving like about $20. You're silly people. But don't put pressure on yourself and don't put pressure on them. Like, just roll with it. I have a script that I actually use about week 2 in my challenge group, kind of 2.5 weeks in before it's wrapping up. And I can share that. I've shared it a few times in other groups and whatnot, but I can make sure that it gets uploaded into Fit Forward. And it's just kind of my congratulations, you completed your first challenge group. So if you have customers right now who signed up with their very first challenge pack, it's my go-to. I use that right away. I'm congratulating them on their journey and getting started, complimenting them on things that I've recognized, pointing out some of those qualities that you would want in another coach on your team. And I just bring it up. I just ask them what their plan is of keeping in Shakeology and their wellness plan, and talk about the discount opportunity and spotlight why I think they would be an amazing coach. And so I'm putting in the feelers out there, planting that seed in their heads. And more often than not, it kind of works in my favor that they at least want to get the discount. And I have images for those that are visual learners and need to see the graphics, because that's how I am. So I can share all of that too. Tomorrow I'll get it to Sarah so she can upload it into the Dropbox. But when do you want to go Emerald? Do you think in your first month? How about your first week? I think the first week is better. ASAP, in an instant. Hence the name of these calls, Emerald in an instant. Because it's a no-brainer, you guys. It's 2 people. That's it. So let's pause for a moment. 2 people. Let's think about that. Do you have a spouse, a parent, or 2 or 3 or 4? If you got parents and whatnot. Sibling, an aunt, a cousin, best friend, current challenger. The list goes on and on about who you could reach out to. You really should be sharing this with everyone and anyone that you come in contact with, because 1, you're sharing on social media, and you're building those relationships, so they're seeing what you're doing. And why wouldn't you want to give the gift that keeps on giving? For me, this opportunity has been a total solution. You hear about people starting New Year's resolutions and whatnot. In there is solution in resolution. And this right here is the total solution. Whether they need the accountability, boom. Sign them up as a discount coach. They have accountability within your group because they'll continue to stick it out. The financial solution, emotional solution, physical, all of it. You think of the whole wellness wheel. This is it. Get them in and get them signed up, because they're going to want to be on it for life if you help get them started right. So do you guys all have at least, you probably have more than 5 that you could reach out to and just say, hey, I'm super excited about this. I just got blah, 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 whatever. I'm not going to give you the verbiage because you need it to kind of come from your own voice, and we have those scripts too. But share this gift, you guys. Share it. It's amazing. If someone comes back to you and says that they have a money thing is their objection, now you know what to start speaking about and sharing about in your posts. So you're just kind of rejecting those objections right away. Kind of like what we heard on the National Wake Up Call today. Have you guys listened to that yet? If you haven't, you should. It's really, really great. Speaking to the hesitations. Why were you possibly hesitant about it? Those are things to share about, so then people naturally will be like, oh, okay, I can do this. But the more you share just you, the more you just genuinely reach out to people because you want to help them move their life forward too, it naturally just starts to happen. Okay, does that make sense? I'm going to just share an example about kind of who and how I got to Emerald right away. I signed my dad up right away with T25 Challenge Pack. This is before BOD. It was before like everything. It was 21 Day Fix had just launched, and that's why I signed up. So I signed my dad up with T25 Challenge Pack, and then I had a coworker who was just hooked on the energy that I was now putting out. She saw me at work, sluggish as all get up when I'd roll into work, wearing my glasses every day, hair like, because I literally rolled out of bed, flew my daughter off to daycare, and got to work. And they saw me like that for over a year, rolling into work with no energy, nothing. And all of a sudden, I had just finished my first challenge group with Sarah, and I was like, I had natural energy, and it was contagious, and they wanted more of that. And my coworkers kept asking, what are you doing? What do you want? Oh, I want some of that. And so, boom, just by me sharing the experience that I had gained in my very first challenge group, she was hooked and signed her up. And I knew that she would want to continue on Shakeology. So, boom, there I was. I was Emerald right away. However, now let's backtrack a little bit. I had my dad signed up. He wasn't drinking Shakeology at the time. My parents dragged their heels quite a bit. So if you have those family members that are like, it's okay, you're not alone, been there, done that, still there with a lot of them. But my dad wasn't drinking Shakeology. I was living with my parents at the time. My daughter and I were. I couldn't afford 2 months worth of Shakeology in a given month. Couldn't afford a roof over our own head, for goodness sakes. So what I did then is I canceled his Shakeology. He didn't need it yet because he wasn't on it yet. And if ever I had a customer that was purchasing something that wasn't attached to Success Club points, so it wasn't a challenge pack, it was just other stuff, a base kit. Now, for example, we would just use, if they're just a BOD member and not getting a challenge pack, or just the beach bars, or any of our own personal stuff that we consume, that we use, other than our own monthly Shakeology subscription. Put that under that other account, your spouse's account or your parent's account, so that you have the PV rolling in and you keep them active. So for now, like, I have my boyfriend signed up now. Lord, he ain't drinking Shakeology anytime soon. However, he loves Hydrate because he's in construction, so he's outside all the time and needs to keep himself hydrated. Hydrate and the beach bars go under him because we use them on the regular. Energize goes under him. 3-day refresh, if I order that, it goes under him. So he's always staying active, even without the monthly order of Shakeology, because that's me. That's always under me. Does that make sense? If I've had to delay my parents for whatever reason, because now they drink it, but sometimes they get a little overstocked, again, I'll delay some of their orders and just order a couple other things that I know I need, or for giveaways, so they're always active. So let me know if you have questions about that, but there's ways around it to keep other accounts active, especially if you're ordering other products. Don't place them under you, place them under that significant other. But why? Okay, so we've talked about the what, we've talked about the how and the when in an instant, today, tonight, by Wednesday night, let's hope, so we can celebrate you on Thursday. And the who, but why? Why is it important for you to go Emerald, and why do you want to do it fast? Well, if you want to max out on this opportunity, why wouldn't you want to? Why wouldn't you want to start moving your business forward? You signed up for it. Why drag your heels? You got to just get after it. You got to get after helping those people, and you got to just see what you're capable of doing and trying and learning and growing and failing, because in the fail forward moments, you're moving forward still, right? And as you grow your business and hit that first promotion, that first milestone, guess what? That new person that you signed up with you, that person is going to be encouraged and excited to do the same thing and repeat that and be like, I want to do that. Look at her go. And she'll just naturally start flowing up with you. And all your friends and followers who are trying to put the pieces together about what it is that you're doing, they're going to be excited for you. And it kind of like solidifies the fact that what you're doing, even though they don't know what you're doing, is real. Like, oh, look at her. Whatever this is that she's talking about, I still don't quite get it. I'm proud of her. That's exciting. Look at her. I want to join her. She's going somewhere, right? And then the diamond and the star diamond, all that stuff just naturally starts to happen, because as you go to Emerald and repeat, as you add those new business builders who join your team, they'll just naturally start doing that too. And then the natural growth just happens without overthinking it, without getting all caught up in our heads. We just do. We just move forward. And there's really awesome reasons too, because there's prizes, there's perks behind it. This company is not bashful about celebrating and rewarding and making you feel special along the way. You get prizes, and the prizes are super awesome, and trust me, they get better and better as you continue to move forward. If you're brand new and still in your first 30 days of signing up, like not just like if you signed up as a discount coach a while ago or whatever, but if you just signed up and submitted that coach application and you're in your first 30 days, you have an opportunity to earn your way to Summit. I don't know if you've seen any of our posts recently in June when we went to Indianapolis, but it's one of my favorites. That's actually what called me in or drew me into the coaching opportunity. Sarah had asked me to coach. I said, no way, I don't have time. You're crazy, blah, 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 whatever. I had all the things to say. But then I saw a promo for Summit. I was like, trip? What's that? And that's what sucked me in. She said, help 3 people your first 3 months of the business. Each month, you get your trip. So if you're still in your first 30 days of signing up, help 3 people ASAP. And then repeat that in month 2 and repeat that in month 3, along with adding and going Emerald. And you get your trip to Summit. You get your ticket paid for. And that's amazing. Another opportunity to just celebrate you and to shout you out from the rooftops, and for your following to see that what you're doing is legit. The other cool thing, if the Summit free ticket is, kind of past you and you may have missed that opportunity, that's okay. Move forward. There's plenty of other opportunities. Trips. Holla, more trips. If you continue to hit Success Club, continue to grow your business and do that repeat, you will earn your way on so many trips. Mexico, we got a cruise coming up next year. We did Punta Cana, another cruise a couple years ago. The trips are so much freaking fun. That's my love language, travel. So I get really excited about it. But you also start earning cycle bonuses. This is where it gets kind of doctor talk. But as of right now, if you're just at a coach level, you're just earning commission. It's really hard to grow a solid income foundation that could carry your family places just off of commission. That's where you're working harder, not smarter. And as you grow your business, that's where the cycle bonuses come in. It's Beachbody's way of flipping it back to you, and you get bonuses every pay period, and they get bigger through cycle bonuses and volume, which we won't get into because it's doctor talk. But over time, as that grows, that's where the residual income comes in. That's when you can start thinking, do I want to continue working my full-time job full-time? Some of you absolutely love your careers and love your full-time job, and I applaud you for that, and hallelujah that you found something that you love to do. I, on the other hand, felt like I was suffocating at my full-time job, and I saw that this opportunity could take me places outside of the walls of the school. And now I do this full-time. It took a lot of hard work, a lot of repeating Emerald, but the residual income comes in. You also start getting Success Club leads. So if you are Emerald, plus you hit Success Club in the prior month, you get free leads from Beachbody. They send you free customers from infomercials and whatnot, and that's awesome. If you hit Success Club 10 and you're also Emerald, you start getting customer leads. That means you get Success Club points from them. You get commissions from them. Sometimes you might get a coach as a free lead. I just had one last month and it was crazy. Like, who are you? Where did you come from? She was a free lead, signed up as a coach. Also, you start just moving up on the leader ladder. Just another one of those awesome recognition perks, another way to celebrate you, another way to measure your growth and the impact that you're having on those around you, and summit recognition and all that fun stuff. But like I said, you really just start creating that momentum within yourself. You start building that confidence that like, whoa, I got this. This is fun. And as long as you keep it fun, then the excitement stays there. And another thing to really think about is when you're sharing this opportunity and when you're talking to them about it, you want to share with that same enthusiasm about anything else that you have going on in your life. You hear about a sale at Target. Holy shit, do you share about that? Like, you don't even think twice about it. Somebody's coming into town for a concert or a new movie or whatever. All those things that like get you all fired up, and you call your friend and neighbor and whatever. The same thing can be done with this. As long as you don't overthink it, you just trust the process and share truly the impact that it's having in your life, the little wins, right? So who's gonna go Emerald in an instant? I'm halfway there. I had someone sign up as a discount coach today. My goal is by Wednesday to have another one so I can go Emerald in an instant with you guys. But do you think you can do that? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy? Who's got at least 5 people that they can reach out to? You can unmute yourself now. This is kind of weird. Just seeing the... Like, you have 5 people. Do you have a spouse? And one really important thing about that spouse or having that family member right away at the top of your downline is that it might not financially benefit you right now, and you might not see the impact right now, but over time, as your downline grows and you have that volume kind of pooling up under your significant other, it's amazing what that can start doing financially for your family over time. It's more or less just secure their spot, get them at the top of that downline, and just kind of hold them there. And then all of a sudden, in a couple of years, it'll be like, hello. It is. It's cool. In time. In time that happens. But do you guys have any questions? I know there are new faces, so you're probably like, oh my God, who is this girl?
She's a circle. Yeah, she is.
I'm a full-blown circle. Big old fat one. But yeah, who is, it's one of those things, like I said at the beginning of the call, you have to just decide. You affirm it, you decide, commit, succeed. Beachbody, a little tagline that they have. Decide that you're going to make it happen, commit to it, and don't stop until it happens, and boop, you succeed. You did it.
Yeah, customer leads have been really awesome. Like to see them pop up. Like, what? I have 2 successful points. I didn't do anything. Like, where did those come from? Those are really awesome to just like be in your coach office. Those are super fun.
You guys, I think I had Success Club 6 just from leads last month.
That's awesome.
3 leads came forward, popped up, and I think for sure at least 4, possibly 6. So it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
So raise your hand if you're going Emerald for the first time tonight, like this week, so we can celebrate your pretty face on Thursday. Who's doing it for the first time? I know there's newbies.
Yeah!
Yeah, who's repeating?
Me.
Cool. I love it. Okay, I'm going to quick do a boomerang, and then I want to share an image since I have 6 minutes of your time still before I time out, especially if you don't have any more questions. Okay, we're boomeranging, so be silly. Ready, and go. Okay. I'm going to quick share this image because I forgot about it for a moment. Screen share.
What is that? Do you need to go outside?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't believe I waited as long as I did to sign my husband up. Dumb.
Right there with you, Amy.
And you know what? And that kind of comes, like, it's kind of I will own up to it. It's kind of my fault as your leader. Because it's one of those things where for a period of time, I'll be honest, a lot of us leaders started overthinking stuff. When we first started. We didn't know anything. It was one of those like fail fast, fail hard, and get past that awkward phase of like, what do I say? And just do. And then we started overthinking things. And we stopped talking about emeralds like this. How it truly does make a big impact. It seems so minor at the beginning, but in the grand scheme of things, this is where it all starts. This is where it's exciting. So one thing I really want to point out to you guys is that once you achieve Emerald, and why it's important to continue to repeat Emerald and shoot for that next goal of Diamond, which will naturally happen if you just keep the Emerald at the forefront, is that you start to cap out. But how cool would it be to make $250 in bonus cycles a week? Like, seriously, what a life-changing impact that would have on I would assume everybody's family, to bring home $250 a week just because you're an active Emerald and you're capping out at your cycles. That's crazy. That's just the beginning of it, too. But here it talks about how you get the free lead. You must earn Success Club 5. So we're August right now. In September, if you want to earn free leads, it's time to lock in that Emerald, make it happen, help 3 people the exact same way that you would help, sign them up, don't overthink it, get them in their first challenge group, and you start getting the free lead. And then if you help 5 people and achieve Success Club 10, that's where you start getting the paid customers. And you can start earning Success Club points from them and the commissions and whatnot. But just the free customer leads, you don't earn any commission until their second purchase. So I hope that makes sense. But how cool, $250 a week. And that's just at the beginning. I remember when I first made my first cycle bonus check, it was $14 because that's what you make as an Emerald in one cycle. It grows. Ask your upline for the funny Michael figurine video because it explains the volume. But my first one was $14, so I had enough to just cycle that one time. You guys, I was elated. I was so freaking excited about $14 because that meant for the first time in years, probably my whole life, that I could go to Caribou guilt-free. Because I had $14 in my bank account that I earned, and I was super excited about it. And then I remember the first time that I made enough to fill up my gas tank. Holy crap, I cried, actually, when I was able to fill up my gas tank for the first time just off of cycle bonuses, because I didn't have to worry about like, oh my God, is my card going to get declined today? And I just cried. And right there, that was the beginning of opening my eyes up to what this opportunity could provide. Just first Caribou and then gas without freaking out about getting declined at the bank or at the pump. And now I do it full time. So, but you got to start somewhere, and it starts at Emerald. So who's doing it?
Me.
Go green Thursday morning. Let's blow up Fit Forward like we did last month. And as we get the one, when you get that first one, let us know. Message us. Shout yourself out. Who cares? You're not gloating. You're glowing. And let's just have fun with it, all right? Can we do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Love you, ladies. That's
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.
Finish the month strong. You got it. Good night, everyone.
Okay.